What's good, YouTube? Swiftly here, back with another NBA 2K25 video, and in today's video I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys. As you can see on your screen, today's episode we are going to be creating a brand new build that is in NBA 2K25, and that is called the Rim Rocker build. That's right, the Rim Rocker build, not to be confused with the Rim Attacker build. This is called the Rim Rocker build. This is a new build that they added in NBA 2K25. So with that being said, let's jump straight into the build. I made this build at the power forward position. I went 6'6", 211, and I went 6'10" on the wingspan. Now, obviously, you could tweak this to your liking. Please don't hit me in the comments saying you made this better, you made that better. This is just so you guys can get the build name Rim Rocker. Like, you know, if you can make it a little bit better or tweak it a little bit better, please do so. You know what I'm saying? Make it better so it's tailored to how you want it. This is just what I came with just so I could get the name Rim Rocker. So with that being said, let's jump into these attributes. Now, I went with a 91 close shot. I went with a 73 driving layup. I went with a 93 driving dunk because obviously we want those contact dunks. We want posterized and all of that good stuff. Then I went with a 70 standing dunk. And then we went with a 72 post control. Boom, like that. Then we went for shooting. We went with a 71 midi, a 69 shooting, and a 66 free throw. Now keep in mind, if you want the name, you gotta kind of have lower shooting stats. You can't have super high shooting stats, otherwise it changes your build name to like a inside out something or whatever. So do keep in mind, you might be able to raise these shooting attributes up higher and tweak them a little bit. Obviously, you could do that with cap breakers as well and have, like, you know, a catfish build, because they'll think, oh, Rim Rocker, he can't shoot. But then you throw 15 cap breakers into your three-point shot, getting your three up to like a 80 something. Then it's like, oh shit, his build is Rim Rocker, but he got an 82 three ball or 83 three ball with limitless range, and he's splashing and shit. So do keep that in mind. You guys seeing these stats thinking, oh, well, this build is ass, I can't shoot, I can't space the floor. With cap breakers, you will be able to get, like, you know, a 80 something mid-range or 80 something three ball if you want. You could get your layup up, all of these things. So don't look at this build or these attributes and think, oh, that this is your final attributes. You obviously can upgrade and change these just a little bit to make them better. For the playmaking, we went with a 70 pass accuracy, we went with a 77 ball handle, and we went with a 70 speed with ball, giving us bronze lightning launch, ankle assassin, handles for days, unpluckable, as well as bronze break starter and dimer. Now keep in mind, again, like I said, cap breakers, you can obviously raise this. Personally, I try to go around 75 to 80 for the pass accuracy at a minimum because of how passing is in this game, but we're budgeting this build to try to make it better in other aspects or whatever. So do keep in mind that you can, you know, use cap breakers or just tweak the build, you know, if you want something a little bit, you know, better playmaking wise. Now moving on to the defense, we have a 60 interior defense, we have a 74 perimeter defense, which is going to get us that on ball menace and that bronze pick dodger. And then we have a 73 steal, which is going to get us bronze glove and silver interceptor. And the main reason why I went with 73 is because I wanted that silver interceptor because passing lanes are pretty good this year. So, you know, do keep that in mind. And then for the block, we went with a 74 on the block, which is going to get us bronze high flying denier and bronze paint patroller, which even on a bronze level, it does some justice. You know what I'm saying? It's not completely useless. So I'm going to be rocking that bronze like that. And then for the rebounding, we're not going to have crazy rebounding, but we do have good physicals on this build where you are going to still be able to grab boards. I know you see the 60 defensive rebound. I'm not going to mention cap breakers again, even though you can raise your rebounding just with cap breakers, but we won't talk about that. The main reason why I'm not talking about that is because we're going to have really good physicals that's going to balance that lower rebounding and that lower block. So you see, we're going to have an 85 speed, and then we're going to have an 84 strength. Hold up, let me do that like that. We're going to have a 95 vertical, and then we're also going to have high agility, that 90 agility. So do keep that in mind. And then I think I put the last points, I think I put into like free throw or something like that. I think I had it like this. Something similar to, yeah, like this. Now, do keep in mind, like I said, we're going to have very, very good physicals. You're at 85 speed, 89 agility, 84 strength, and a 95 vertical. So you will be able to catch, posterizers, alley oops. You'll be able to cut back door. And then with cap breakers, you can raise your three ball up a little bit so you can space the floor. You have 77 ball handles, strong handle, handles for days. You'll be able to put the ball on the floor, bronze unpluckable, and bronze ankle assassin. So do keep that in mind when you're, playing around with this build. Not completely bad build. You could do some things with it. Then of course we see our shades up. We see PJ Washington, we see Zion Williamson, and we see Jonathan Kuminga from the Warriors. And then of course you see our build name, which is the Rim Rocker. So there you have it. This is my Rim Rocker build for NBA 2K25. It's been your boy Swiftly. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and of course subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content, and of course more rare builds like this. I'm out, y'all. Peace.